one, we hope, which will end with a flourish. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. You do wonder what might be going through the minds of these players ahead of this game of games, the very pinnacle of the world game.
Well, when it's this big, Peter, you're having an extra word with yourself in trying to ensure you make the best start you possibly can. Do your bit for the team without any mistakes. We've seen that tense edge during the lineup, so start as you mean to go on, strongly.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
De Jong. Timber. Oh, that's nice. Ake. Gakpo. Reinders. Reinders' cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the through ball is intercepted. Reinders. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. And that's been levered clear. Now the counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, they can break here. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lan looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Gravenberg plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gakpo goes up and over. It is a corner. Frankie Chan. Plays it out to the flank.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lee Kang-in. Hit into the middle. Firmly met. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Not the ball he wanted. Lovely bit of skill. That's been won straight back. In Bayon-hwang. Stefan de Vrij.
Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Good idea. Gravenberch! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lee has been caught there, it's a foul. Away from immediate danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ake drives it forward. Has a goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. In Bayon-hwang. Lee Kang-in. Lee. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Reinders needs to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay. Lang. Whistle's gone. We've reached the halfway point of the final. Both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
South Korea head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gakpo with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Right through the middle. Could be a chance. Leaking in! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection.
Oh, shooting chance! Too close for comfort.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
De Jong. Marlen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Cleared away.
The Netherlands making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's a good-looking cross. Reinders. De Jong. Battles to win it back. Leaking in. Ah, now can they counter? Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And it's Memphis Depay. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Memphis Depay. Gakpo. What a ball this has turned out. Gravenberch!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's sprayed out wide. Marlen gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
South Korea keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. In Hwang. Reinders. In with the challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lee Kang-in is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. South Korea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoists it forward. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Timber. The last moments of the cup final, and we still don't know. This is gripping.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lee. And help's available out wide. Real chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we're up and running. Hyun-Kyu Oh. Lee. Hyun-Kyu Oh. Over to the left. Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward.
The Netherlands really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. And here's the chance to counter. Crunching tackle. Ake with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lee Kang in. Lovely feet. Lee Kang in! Oh, yes! It's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Truly wonderful strike, decorated with different curls. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was a complete. It screamed goal all the way.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's played forward. Good ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan, he's onside. De Jong, forward it goes. Marlon goes looking. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of just got loads to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, here we go then. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hyun-Kyu Oh. He's got through. Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Reinders. Kim positions himself well and cuts it out. Robbie! And that's been levered clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
Lee! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. I've got changes here, from both sides in fact. De Vrij tries to get it forward quickly. Ake drives it forward. Jakpo has it out wide and in space.
The Netherlands need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Robbie knocks it away. A famous win all. And that will be the
Final act. South Korea are on top of the world. See the joy, feel the pride of the world champions. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.